Looks like you lost another one.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Sean Showtime Porter. He's 5'7" tall with a 69.7-inch reach. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford, perhaps the pound-for-pound king. 5'8" tall with a 74-inch reach.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bill.
Sean Showtime Porter fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA. This welterweight world champion looks to get back on top. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
Looks like we're ready to go here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Northeast Ohio, here is a welterweight champion of the world, introducing Showtime, Sean Porter. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed two-weight division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, it's a privilege and an honor to be here. You know what? I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
You must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Through the hook, didn't land. Perfect punch. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That one will count. Neither man really defending themselves. Quick punch score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Don't be looking at him one shot at a time. Set him up to take him up. So, he's got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Who will be buzzed first? This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
What a punch. And he misses with that jab. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice punch. can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
He's going to be the first one to get buzzed. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fighters can do that.
Hey, those punches add up. Another scoring shot there. And he misses with the left uppercut. And they figure out the combination to this sink. Defense is not an option for these two. He caught him with a left hook. Oh, that punch. He left his chin exposed, and he got caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
On to the fourth we go. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
What a punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. The courage on display here is incredible. Got out of the way of that right hook. Porter is on wobbly legs. Can he get out of this predicament? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Porter backing up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't give it to us in that round.
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
Jump all over it. Mix it up.
And there's the bell for round 5. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're going in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And that hook misses. Exchanges from both men in this round. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play fair, play cool.
Men step back for just a moment. Oh, that punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Nice punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice hook. He fails to score with that left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And this is with that jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't be looking at the one shot at a time. Set him up. It'll hurt him out. Look, you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and you'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not... Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He didn't take that jab well at all. Hey, those punches add up. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Porter just took a big shot and down he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. What a punch. Oh, the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, Johnny, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And we enter the 8th round. Hook doesn't land. They do it! And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
You've got power, you've got size. It's like somebody blocked the sun out.
Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
Couldn't agree with you more, Johnny. Here we go.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. He misses with that jab. The great Phil Collins once saying, I can feel it in the air tonight. What a buzz.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. He misses with that jab. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? And he fails to score with that left hook. That one lands. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice hook there. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. And down goes Wilder. Well, the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're gonna lose.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
This is gonna be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
Needless to say, everyone is excited to see this one.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of those places where if you can fight, if you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
So here we go. Should be a good one. He just misses with that jab. He got out of the way of that right hook. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you got swarm in your face. You got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him, man.
Blocks that right hook. Caught him with a left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Through the hook, didn't land. Hit him with a left jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus a pump. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Which fighter's going to get caught first? And he fails to score with that left hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That punch landed. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? And this with that jab. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Hey, those punches add up. He takes that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Perfect punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym. Every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't worry about the knockout. Don't worry about the tough round. Expect it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time you get close,
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? And this is with that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Missed him with that uppercut, and they figure out the combination to this safe. Good one. really defending themselves. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so.
Despite what the judges' scorecards, Frazier is in trouble again. And he just knocked it down.
One, two, three, four, five.
Well, Johnny, what's your advice to this fighter now? He is down big time on the scores.
I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
On to the 6th round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Good right hand. They figure out the combination to this safe. The courage on display here is incredible. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You can tell this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Come on, you've got this. Don't let him off the hook.
Looks like you lost your number one.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Who will be buzzed first? Another scoring shot there. Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
That one lands. Punch scores. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Lucky that hook didn't score. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to speak.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Exchange here from both men. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around them. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to see if you actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with the left uppercut. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Courage on display here is incredible. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. And he just missed with that left jab. Nobody home with that hook. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That's a very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He misses with that jab. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Well, he's showing us he's got an iron chin, but at what cost? He's got to think about his future. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Exchanges from both men in this round. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Fantastic punch. Both men step back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. Nice punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That jab won't score. correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Oh, and he caught him there with the right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny. Who will be buzzed first? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That one will count. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Only catching air with that hook. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.